go. See y'all, what's up? Whoa! Previously on Saturday Shift.
See, there's some days that I want to bite the shit out of that Amazon driver, because that dude is an asshole. And some days I just want to shit on the floor. And some days I want to chew up a fucking shoe, because they taste so fucking good. In the afternoons I like to lick my balls, because I'm a dog.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook.
Hey, I'll see you this afternoon, Charlie. Be careful now. Oh, shit, Charlie. He's still going. You good?
Oh, my God.
Walk it off, Charlie. Walk it off.
Walk it off. Walk it off. Hey, check me, Rich Gang. We 5x5, Saturday Shift 36. Let's check it. Let's check it. Let me know. I'm seeing stuff getting held already. Got some new names in the house. Rich Gang, keep your eyes and ears on. Good to see y'all. Pilgrim, FJB, every day. Are we 5x5? We good? Katrinka, I sound good and everything's coming through? Rich Gang, let me know. 5x5. Yes, that's where we are. Man, I'm telling you, I've been going out of my mind thinking, man, do I go crazy on this son of a bitch tonight, or do I just do like I always do and go crazy on this son of a bitch? You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing this to have a good time. And actually, I'm glad to be here. You know what I'm saying? It's Saturday. This has always been what it's about. I explain this every single fucking time, that we just trying to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Keep that energy up. Stress level down, happiness up. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep doing them. Let's keep doing them.
She, her pronouns.
Wait a minute, say what? Shut the fuck up, Cheryl. You know there ain't but two genders.
Oh, shit. Shout out to Miss Sharon on those. She loves it when I have cats slapping the shit out of people. I don't know what it is. I ain't seen her yet. Candle, Disastrous Effect. That's a new name. Michigan Outpost, Huckleberry. Prepper Book Club in the house. I see you switched it up to Saturday Meme Dump. Maybe, I don't know why you switched it, but I shared that shit anyway. Good stuff. I like the 4 minutes or so. Hey, look, man, I saved some of those memes you had today. I grabbed a couple of them to use on other platforms. You know, shit, man. Me and you, we're in the same style, man. We're in the same sort of style, the way we do things. Like your meme drops are related to this show. I like to drop, you know, crazy videos right on y'all's head. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep doing the previously owned. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, your mom looks like a dog.
Shut the fuck up.
Woo! Hey, we starting right out punching. You know what I'm saying? We starting right off punching. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's see what we got. Okay, chainsaw has fallen. Nicked against her back. Is it running? Oh my goodness. Now the other ladder has fallen against the branch that he cut. She's on the ground. Could be dead. We don't know. Here comes the tree limb. All this because you knew a guy who could do it cheaper.
Hey, cheaper don't mean better. I see y'all, Kevin Ramsey. Juggalasus. This ain't your first time you've been here before. Good to see you. I'm probably butchering that. Juggalasses. Hey, Juggalasses. Did I just say it right just then? Juggalasses. Random JL. Good to see you. Good to see you. It is scary stuff. Look, man. There was just so much wrong. You know what I'm saying? So much wrong. Let's keep going. I call this one grope foo, man. I don't know what kind of martial arts that is. And we had said that it was MMA, which is mixed. No, it's mountain mixed martial arts. That's what it was. Pot B, good to see you, man. It's been a while, man. I miss you, bro. You need to, hey, always be. You know, Saturday nights we have fun. I said hi to Pilgrim. Katrinka's in the building. Candle, anti-at Jack. It's been a minute. We're just still playing the old ones, man. Cheryl.
See you later, Cheryl. Oh, shit, Cheryl. Uh-oh, you good? Hey, you got to walk it off. There you go. You walk it off. You're good? Whew-wee. Oh, shit, Cheryl. Hey, you got to walk that off, too.
Yep. The previously on. Sometimes people they beg for them. They beg for them. So we keep them going. You know what I'm saying? That's Ruby.
What can I get started for you?
Ruby, what do you want?
Hamburger?
Hamburger?
French fries?
French fries?
Fart.
Fart. Ruby!
You'll know if you have kids. If you have kids, you know. Shout out to my babies out there. I know my kids check in on me. Even when they're doing stuff, they check in. Good to see y'all. Pot B, hello. It is good to see you, bro. You've been out of the box for a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have. You've been out of the box. So we miss you, bro. Y'all remember? Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. I see you, Sandy. Grace and Grit, good to see you. Man, got them rolling, man. Got them rolling. Well, we got like almost 30 in the house, man. Shit. You know, it's Sandy.
Here you go, showing off in front of your friends. You don't want to do your little kung fu and shit, don't you, Cindy? Let me remind you. Yep, gotcha. Hold on. Let me show everybody what's really going on in this house. Get the motherfucker, get the...
All right. With all that out of the way. Y'all, the world's crazy, man. We can talk on some of it, man. You know, you got and you know, I'm gonna show some clips and stuff, but shit, man, everything. Like everything's going on. Let's talk about the eclipse. You know what I'm saying? I wrote that shit down on my I wrote it down. And you know, and I don't want to get into no fucking 12-hour debate with all of y'all about how you feel about it, because I know y'all all have different feelings, and I've been speaking to spiritual people, to people who know about like the moon and the sun and shit like that. Like this is strange. This will be my third one. This will be my third eclipse I've been through in my life, because I was born in the 1900s. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Camo Carl. Hey, don't go to a Haitian barbecue. Do not go to a Haitian barbecue, even if they seem nice and they invite you. You feel what I'm saying? G62 Data, what's up, Camo Carl? Hey, you got ammo. Camo Carl said he stocked up on ammo in case I have to shoot to the moon. Hey, listen, if you got shit going that far, I need to be in your camp, brother. Moose Man, good to see you. Hey, all them Eclipse a-holes are coming to my area, in this area, Moose Man. Hey, Brandon, we will see. You know what, y'all? I just say we sit back and relax. But I'll tell you something. If you believe in anything, if you believe in God or anything bigger than yourself, you know, anytime's a good time to be on that. Like a lot of my Bible people that are in the chat right now, I see y'all. A couple in particular, a couple ladies I see them in particular. And I've been writing these scriptures down, and God did use the moon and the sun to communicate with us. So I don't know. I mean, hey, look, it was just like Y2K. Believe it or not, man, I was a young man. My daughter was like 9 years old. I was a young man, and I was partying and having a good time. But I remember going and leaving everybody and going to the back room and praying right before midnight on Y2K to just say, hey, God, don't let some psychos and fucking crazy lunatics set it off tonight. Like I was about, God, let us live through this. Some crackpots set something off just because it's 1999. You know what I mean? I don't know. I see y'all, Chad. I see y'all. Hey, Miss Sharon, good to see you. Woo-wee! I was wondering, Miss Sharon, I played an old clip for you. I don't know if you were here. I got it set though. Hey, let's do a little contest real quick. We're gonna give away a Let's Go Brandon shirt. And here it is. When I'm gonna give you something that's not a number, so y'all don't start pressing numbers. Give me one of the when I say go, when I say go, I want y'all to give me, and this is the world over, a type of snake. And go, chat. Just any type of snake. You're okay, Miss Sharon? I'm watching y'all. We're doing a giveaway real quick because we're in subscribers mode only. You know what I'm saying? Now, Michigan, hey, 311. Cobra, are you kidding me? Katrinka with the win. Katrinka, you get you a Let's Go Brandon shirt. Hey, good answers. Rattler, Black Snake, all of them coming in, man. Boa, Blue Indigo. Yeah, that was a good one. King Snake. Yeah, Katrinka wins it with the and Katrinka, if you don't, I don't know if you would wear this, but a lot of people like these. They're designed by us and got our little logo in the corner, and it's my design. I kind of worked with the artist on it and said, hey, this is the exact way I want it so that it's mine. So you get one. You just need to email me and just email me and give me your address, and I will shoot it right out to you and give me your size, Katrinka. You know what I'm saying? Good job. So she did get it. And let's check the mods, check it up. I want to make sure that Katrinka was the first one. Mods, give me a definite amundo on that Katrinka was the first one in chat to say Cobra. Way to go. See, that's why you get here early, because we're gonna do giveaways, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got to get here early. They only happen in the beginnings, Hey, everybody, shout at me if anybody else would want one. I'll figure out a cheap way to ship it to you. I mean, at least make it worth my while through Cash App or something. I'd ship you one. I've done pretty well with them. My friend at the flea market sold a few too, and he's like, I want some more. Hey, do you sell those shirts somewhere? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I do. Just email me. Y'all can drop mods can drop my or you can look in my about section, Disastrous Effect. Let's get on to it, y'all. But I do sell them, and just email me and hit me an address, or we'll figure out a way to Cash App it, and I'll just ship it right to you. And it ain't gonna be no $50 fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's not. We don't do that around here. All right, let's get into them, y'all. I want to show some serious stuff because I like to do that. Because like, all right, look, Trump, is he gonna come up with the 454 fucking million? Am I glitching, y'all? Okay. Hey, just email me. Any of y'all. Appreciate you, Cola Buds. A new name here, but it's subbed up. I appreciate you. Disastrous, yes, email me. And you too, Katrinka, don't forget to email me, and I'll get with you. I'll get with you and get it shipped out to you. So let's see the clips we've talked about. They threatening water hacks and shit. Like they're gonna hit your city waters in places. Like I've heard some crazy shit in these last couple of weeks since I've seen y'all. Texas has the ability now to fight back by law against the invaders who are coming into our country, not the newcomers, the illegal invaders who are pouring into our country. I'll never stop saying that. I'll never stop saying that. Sorry. Yeah, I get a little. All right, let's see. All right, I want to play y'all something. Dun, 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 dun. Man, first off, I'm gonna go on a fucking rant, man, about this fucking government. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel about that shit. Oh, I'm glad to get that off my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Hey, FJB, you know what I'm saying? Pilgrim knows. Every time I see you, Pilgrim, you know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see. All right, so this is some footage from Moscow, man. So it's nothing too vile, but they made me pull it down off another platform.
Terrifying video shows several gunmen dressed in camouflage bursting into Crocus City Hall, a mall and concert venue on the outskirts of Moscow, and opening fire. The gunmen appeared to be shooting people at point-blank range, while others ran for their lives. And then the gunmen entered the concert hall, where a band was about to begin playing. People scrambled to try to escape the barrage, as the media said the gunmen threw Molotov cocktails, igniting a fire. The U.S. Embassy in Moscow issued an alert on March 7th advising Americans to stay away from concert venues.
Just something for y'all to mull over, you know what I'm saying? So who really did this? You know what I'm saying? Looks like as of yesterday, one of the Islamic State, asshole groups has claimed it. But, finally Putin spoke today, or what would be the next afternoon for them on this, and he seems to be pointing it, in the direction of us maybe. And, I don't know. I don't want to tell you what to believe. I want y'all to think about what you think. I just give you the footage, man. That's what a real truther or somebody that's just trying to do the right thing is just going to show you the footage, and you decide for yourself, and you think of what all you've heard. It was CIA. Hey, good one, Uncle Barry. I like that. CIA ISIS. That's a mouthful. Random saying she thinks it was, them jihadists over there. And, listen, just because Obama broke up one faction of them doesn't mean that there ain't a bunch of different ones that splintered off. Some of them people don't even like each other. Like there's some tallies that don't like some ISILs. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even like each other. Think they give a fuck about you and your Western ideas? No, they don't. Hey, Prepper Book Club saying the WEF. Alphabet Boys. Let's see. Random saying a gruesome video went out today, but you know what? They love that shit. Random. They love that shit. They love to absolutely show the violence in it. And it's terror. That is absolutely what it is. I mean, they get the name terrorists for a reason, because it is to spread terror, and some of them do it better than others. I mean, there's cartels down not too far from our border that do the same type of shit. I mean, there's evil people in the world. You got to shield yourself from that. So Pilgrim Sinking 2 is agreeing with you. Was agreeing with KC. Listen, y'all. I'm glad to open that conversation with y'all to say, hey, what do you think? Because there's a lot to unpack there. Because you got Putin saying one thing. And listen, I don't trust nothing Putin says. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a Putin supporter. I'm not. I'm not nothing against Russian people. Nothing against them at all. It's just like Chinese people. I don't have a problem with any nation. It's the governments that you'd have problems with. And listen, we live in a place where we have to fight against our own at this point in time, and have been for years. Before I was even born, people have been fighting against this, tyrannical regimes that we have up in Congress and the House and the Senate and the White House. Man, they're corrupt. Can't trust them. Like one side may be better than the other. I don't know. I mean, two poisonous snakes, which one's worse? I don't know. I'll just ask you that. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep running them. Bravery. This lady claims she knows what bravery is.
I'm going to say it. Bisexual men are braver than the troops, because the way...
Hey, do me a favor and shut the fuck up.
Weirdness. We must call it out. We will always call it out on this show. Weirdness. I don't know, y'all. What do you think, Chet? I see y'all, G-Mon Nana. I saw you earlier. I'm just making sure. I like to never miss. There's Terry Johnson. To never miss catching people. Craig the Hunter. I only trust used car salesmen. Hey, you know what? In this environment, I would definitely trust a used car salesman more than some of these assholes we got running the country, Craig. Satan Hunter, good to see you. Who's training our troops today? You wouldn't have bum rush old salty dogs at the gates like the 30s. Hey, you're right, man. You're right, and I got some footage of that too. Let's get that out of the way. The border. Let's talk about that one real quick. Bang bang. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe that the Border Patrol right there has no teeth. Maybe they legitimately don't have any teeth from this. And it goes to this administration, man. God, I was talking to a liberal friend of mine this afternoon. I'm just like, God, why don't you see it? I guess they have the Trump derangement syndrome so bad. There's no vaccine for that, y'all. There's not. I just said it. Strike. Don't give a shit. We'll go to jail and I'll do this show again. You hear me, YouTube? I'll do it again. Because I've done it before. You cancel one of my lives, I'll come back and do the same show again. You know what I mean? No. So that's what's going on in Joe's America. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Hey, this is a player, man. This guy says he knows all about women and he's the man. He can teach you for a certain amount of money about the ladies.
Also, the amount of women that are following me and hitting me up, and then also the women that are asking to be my submissive as well.
Hey, do me a favor and shut the fuck up.
Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. You know this show's raw. I can't change who I am. Hey, random. I'm speaking to I have staff here that work with us on the show, so I'm having to give them looks always, lighting and technical and engineering. We put on a $high show here. You know what I'm saying? Tonight we are running from a Samsung 15, watching on an iPhone 12 and a Moto X, watching y'all on a 72-inch LG so I can see all your beautiful faces. Disastrous said he thinks he's already on a watch list, or her, whoever you are. You're on a watch list. We're all, if you're in here or you're in anywhere around where I hang around, you're probably on a fucking watch list. If you own firearms or anything, you're on a watch list. So if you ever said anything controversial about any of our government officials on any social media website, then you are on a list. So welcome to the fold. Welcome to the fold, my friend. Everybody give it up for being on a list. Give it up. Let's see, I've been married 4 times. I'm definitely not capable of giving advice. Hey, I don't doubt it, TT1 Random. Kevin, hey, man, you got to quit at that point, man. I'm not ever, advising for people to be quitters, but you got to quit at that point, bro. I lost count of the gun zone years ago. Hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You're helping the list. You know what I mean? As far as what is it, 112 firearms per every American. So what that means is the people that don't have them, there's other people got you covered. You know what I'm saying? List. Yes, we are. Craig the Hunter, I come in peace. I do too. I like to come in peace, but I like to bring violence and mayhem with me, though. I really do, man. I can't help it. I cannot help it. Let's keep running them, man. Let's keep running. This the king. Because I'm the king of Saturday nights, and I am here to serve you a good time, my people. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah, Disastrous Effect says he does definitely have some people covered. Whoa! Shots fired in the chat. Shots fired. Hey, Katrinka, I hope you're not laughing that I'm not the king of Saturday night, because you know I am. You know I am. Seriously, people come here because it's a good fucking time. And nobody does a show like me. They don't. I'm not being arrogant and all. I'm telling you, I've worked on that. I've worked on that very theory of doing something different, and so people can come in and have a good time. If you're sitting somewhere lame and you're able to watch me, like my nephew Caleb, he watches me at work, dude. He'll watch my reruns at work. You know what I'm saying? He's like, dude, you funny. And if the 20-year-olds are hip to my shit, then I must be doing something right. And my analytics tend to point at India being a place that people are watching me now. And I don't know how the fuck that works, but it does. Maybe there's a translator. Maybe people are watching me in India and it's being translated into a different language, and I wish I could hear what that sounds like. You know what I mean? If somebody said, you got to take your ex back or start singing Chinese, I'd be like, ching chong, ching chong, ching chong, ching chong, chong, ching. A ching chong, a ching chong, ching chong. You know what I'm saying? I will. Sometimes you have to bend a little, I don't know. I think I've been here before. It's deja vu all over again. Maybe, Yankee, maybe to this live, maybe to this place, maybe this point in time. You got me on the TV random. I got me on the TV. See, we're doing it the TV style. The videos that I do are so much better if you watch it on a screen, on a bigger screen. But if you got a phone, it don't matter. There might be somebody at a bus stop right now watching me. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, homeless people, they got phones. I don't understand how, but they do. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Let's keep running them. Keep running them. Hey, this same guy, though.
You do not have to accept her rejection.
This dude probably has duct tape and zip ties in his bag.
Yeah, they're out there. Weirdos. Yeah, this guy is claiming to be some kind of love guru. And I'm like, dude, just trust me, man, you're not. Don't make me go on a fucking rant about that, about pedo. Telling you, don't get me started on these fucking people, man. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, y'all, you know, and I asked y'all in the chat, what was your dream job? Yeah, I did, Disaster. I can't help it. Now, you know, the network gets me where it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my Chinese singing wasn't good enough. Hey, so when I was a kid, y'all, quit getting me fucking squirrel. When I was a kid, you know, what did you want to do for a job? Like some people wanted to be a soldier or a fireman, or I might have wanted to be an architect till I realized how much fucking math it was. But what I did want to do was be in the toy jumping competition. The TJC, toy jumping competition. I don't know. Y'all might have had different thoughts when you were a kid. You know, just because dreams don't manifest don't mean we got to quit on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little ouchie there. A little ouchie. Looks fun though. He lucky he made that. If he wouldn't have made that ramp lip, that would have been way bad. Way bad. Hey, Wrench Gang, everybody keep their eyes, keep your eyes out. You know we have a good time here. We don't do nothing. We don't shit on people. We don't do nothing, okay? Keep an eye out. Y'all, we're having a good time. That's what we do here. When that 90s banger comes on, bro. Yeah, I see you, Moose Man. Moose Man said, I wanted to ride on the back of a garbage truck as a kid looking for good stuff people threw away. Shh, I do that now, Moose Man. Ooh-wee. My kids have to get on me, man. And when they're not with me, I be picking up shit all the time. I love it when they're not with me and I see a bucket or something or a piece of furniture. But you got to be careful with them furniture because you get some bed bugs. Ooh-wee. That couch is the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Appreciate you dropping links. Hey, Miss Shane, you don't have to do that. You know, you sniper for me. You don't have to you can take a break. Just be looking for anything ugly. That's all. Anybody want to come in talking funky shit to my friends or to me, you're done. Your privileges are fucking done here. That's what it is, man. We do free speech, but you ain't going to come in here with hate speech against any of my people. You know what I'm saying? We're having a good fucking time. We don't have time for all that. I'm just saying you can relax, Miss Sharon. Got you. You can. You don't ever have to. But hey, I like to do it for people. I drop links too because that somebody might not know how to get in touch. And the people she's dropping are good folks too, man. If anybody y'all new in the chat, I'm seeing new names. Hit some of these links and check out some of these creators because they're pretty cool. We got Book Club. We got Casey Little Al. Shoot, man, I appreciate you, Casey Little Al. You be dropping bombs, man. She dropping bombs over Baghdad and shit, man. YouTube just letting that shit stand too, man. I'm proud of you. Dropping bombs. Hey, some people just shouldn't have access to the internet, man. They shouldn't.
Drink water. Dogs drink water. Camels drink water. four-legged beasts drink water. Do you know in order to drink water scientifically, you will have to stand on all fours, you have to elongate your neck, and you have to lap the water with your tongue? Your tongue is not even long enough, and it don't have the type of muscles that other mammals have to even lap that water in. In order for you to drink water, you got to close your hands together and do this. You got to do everything but what you can do naturally with it to even drink this water. You getting water in cups and glasses. You weren't born with cups, glasses, and bowls and none of that other shit.
I don't know. What up, Roman? What up, Roman? Roman's always doing stuff at different times than us, man. Hey, I always catch you, Roman. I might not say nothing, but I see you, brother, in the daytime. He does kind of a off the wall sort of schedule sometimes on his videos. He just kind of does them as he can. He'll do them right from the road where he's at. He is the Roman prepper because he's roaming around all the time on his job. So he absolutely is. You got to just do a whole damn EDC series. I know people get tired of that shit, Pete, but I think the EDC needs to be talked about more than, I think like me, I've modded different kinds of bags that, and I say EDC, it's not a bug out bag. That shit's boring. An EDC is something you carry with you. You carry with you. Like I say, right now, I'm carrying this shorter one. You got 40 ounces Yeti here, fire and water kit, tarp, medical, heavy medical in there. Let's see, calories on the side. 1,700 calories, 2 magazines for my carry pistol. Like, I'm talking all the little stuff. I mean, it might be, it's just not heavy. I'll be able to sling that bag and go, and it'll be all the things I need just to get home. Now, wintertime, that bag looks different. It's a bigger bag because I have way more stuff, but there's no sense in carrying 3 or 4 pairs of gloves and 3 or 4 stocking caps in the summer in Tennessee. So I'm just trying to get home, y'all. I'm just trying to get home. Do y'all like corn? Like the band and the actual, the vegetable, because I like them both. I don't know. Twist. Woo wee, man, that was corny. Let's see, disastrous. So you found me through Van Life with Gina. She is one of my guilty pleasures. I do things a little differently. She premiered me one time back in the day. She played one of my videos for a bunch of people. It was multi-purpose items, which is very much for the van life or the traveling around community too, because I give you these items that have multiple purposes, and it was a cool video. Listen, y'all, that's my passion. This stuff here, I think I do for y'all and me. There's a double kind of happiness going on here because I know people are having a good time here at my house, and also I'm having a good time. Like, I like putting on these shows. I like putting myself up here for y'all. There you go. Shout them out, man. Hey, press that like, share this shit, man. I mean, dude, I'm like this close to 1,000, and I don't give a shit about the money. Y'all, I promise you, I'll do everything I can do, no matter what, is to never monetize this channel ever, because I don't want to. And there are people that do, and I respect y'all for that. Look, some of my best friends have monetized channels, but I want to do like Mad Shed and just never monetize this one and just help people. But you get to 1,000, it puts you in that conversation of recommended for people. So you know what I'm saying? Corn only has one rank, Colonel. Ha ha! Dad joke. Gotta let the dogs out. Hey, you got them pups gotta take care of. I see y'all, and I appreciate y'all, man. We're just doing the damn thing tonight, y'all. Let's keep them going.
Stanley with his bucket tree. Let's see. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, shit, Stanley.
Y'all, I don't know what to say about Stanley, man. I just don't. Anybody that's been around my house for a little while, you know that we walk through the sagas of Stanley's life. And Stanley, that's my kin folks, but he is a goofy son of a bitch. Listen, any of y'all that know me and have my phone number, y'all want to have a conversation about Stanley, please. I'm almost begging you to ask me. Okay, if you've got my phone number, call me. We'll talk about little Stanley. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it hurt Random a little bit. Stanley's always getting hurt, but he snaps back. I don't know. The kid's crazy. Y'all remember you know how y'all remember how, like, I don't know, since maybe before about, I don't know, 2008, the news would come up with these sayings and these slangs all the time. Like it's like you can tell they'll find a word or something to key in on against a political opponent or whatever, guns, whatever, and they stick to it. This was the one that was being last week, y'all. Bloodbath. I'm watching y'all. I've been friends with Gina for years now. She is great people, not my normal community either. Ironically, you should be in my community. I'm a self-prescribed. Oh, what did he say? What did he say? Gun nut, good. Okay. Camel Carl, you're not monetized, but they put commercial content. Listen, this happens, y'all, and you have to know this. I'll watch my other channel with my TT1 channel. I'll watch it. The one I'm on now, I'll watch my other channel, Diabolical Television. They're in the chat tonight too. That's where the videos come from, is a collaboration of both channels. Sorry, y'all. I'll go to watch Diabolical, which has like 105, subs, right? It'd be 15-second commercials all the time popping up between every 3 videos. So that's what it is, y'all. No matter what, unless you buy the YouTube Premium, and I have over the years thought about it because I have some services. I have some services. Miss Sharon posted the Diabolical link. Look, that is the link where eventually these videos, in about 6 months, they make it to that platform. But there are 500 or more videos already on that video. You can just put it on play all at your house, and it is, you can watch, eat some dinner and watch it. It's funny shit, just like we're showing tonight. You'll see the logo in some of these videos that says Diabolical Television. That are made squirrel. Did I go squirrel? I might have. You know what I'm saying? Brenda, hey, y'all. Brenda, she's going to make her appearance.
Oh, Brenda, I love your new tractor, golly. Oh, shit, Brenda. You got to walk that off. Yep, you got to walk it off. You just bruised the floor.
I don't know. What is it, y'all? What is it? Can y'all explain to me? Can you... Look, I thought I'd get some answers because I always ask questions. I always make these lists for each shift, and I bring them stuff up. Like, we've talked about the border, we've talked about Russia, we've talked about the eclipse, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I still find myself looking for answers because the chat, and I've often noticed this this is 36 of these shows I've done. The chat sometimes don't want to talk about that here. Like, I will weave in issues of the day because I feel like I need to, because I don't want people to say, what is he even talking about? We ain't talking about nothing, right? We ain't talking about nothing over here, but we do. Everybody's aware of it, but I ain't trying to, let's see, I ain't trying to doom and gloom y'all. I subbed to YouTube Premium just before the last presidential election. Originally, I was sick of the political ads, but I love the no ads and kept it. Hey, my son has it, and it's worth it. Like, he's like, Dad, it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, appreciate you, Pilgrim. I don't know how far we're in here. We're about 18 minutes in, so that's where you just go from there, man. And if you're watching in a replay, Pilgrim, appreciate you. Again, I see y'all. Let's keep running them. I want to check my videos and see what we've got. Okay, let's just go on a barrage. Here's some math for y'all.
Yeah, I got 2 kids with 4 baby fathers.
I don't know. I don't know how that's possible, but maybe she's lied to a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? But that math ain't adding up. It's not. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. Is it nothing or is it something?
What have you done today besides nothing? You ain't done shit.
Oh boy. Split wieners. Mm-hmm. It's always those weird comments coming. Split wieners. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Night, Pilgrim. Love you, man. Keep doing that stuff. Good little channel there. He's a gardener. He does a specific type of gardening. It's a grown-up gardening, but it's awesome. Hey, KC said something about squirrel because I might have went squirrel earlier, so let's just go squirrel.
I know y'all put grease on the bird feeder. Now I got this knife. I'm coming for you motherfuckers. You heard me? Hey, that crazy squirrel's back again.
Good to see you, Patriot Operator. Hey, I like doing them. It's for the people, by the people, for the people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the Dutch training. Mm-hmm. I like watching it. I still see y'all. I still see people. Man, we're keeping 30-something people in chat with my little ass. Hey, y'all, we gotta say something. There's a lot of dumbass lives out there, y'all. If any of y'all, and I mean this from my heart, if you've ever seen me come to your live or I say something on any one of your videos, if I've ever said a thing on any one of your videos, if I ever shared your videos or made a comment or anything, I fuck with you. And and believe me, there's a lot of cool people in there. It's like Camo doing the sewing stuff. Go check him out, y'all. It's decent stuff. He does, it's real content from a real guy, from a fucking patriot. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest of y'all pirates and preppers and patriots in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not backing down ever. Like I'm not gonna get the 10th jab. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get the first one, so I'm not gonna get the 10th one. You know what I mean? I have friends that have gotten, they got the first, couple. And I'm like, I'm cool with that. If you feel like you need to do that's cool. And a lot of them worked with their doctors on that. But for me, I asked my doctor and I ended up with more questions than I had than he gave me answers, y'all. And yeah, so I just didn't do it. But to my friends that did for jobs and had to, there's no hate here for that, But to the people still wearing masks right now, unless you got some kind of a immune disorder or something, you still wearing a mask and you riding in your fucking car with the windows up by yourself, listening to the radio with a mask on, then you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Okay? Just had to be said. Had to be said. Because I'm determined. I am. Hey, Craig. Yes, Craig. I like what you do too. Some of the people from back in the day, Craig. We could talk about it, but some of the mutual friends we have, they're leery of me because I had some beef or was with some people back in the day that had a beef with some of their friends, and that doesn't mean we can't be friends. Listen, I have literally kept on watching people who I won't talk to anymore, but I'll still watch you. Or people that you lose in your life, or whatever, I still watch you. I'm not going to be petty. If I like your content, I'll watch you. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't, I don't. Yeah, I'm saying, can you separate the art from the artist? Yes, I think you have to sometimes. If you absolutely can't agree with somebody in the way they think and the way their heart is, you shouldn't be watching them. But I'm saying, like, there's a lot of channels I'm not sub to that I watch just casually because it's entertaining sometimes. Like Adonis Paul, the dude puts on a great show, man. It's like what I do, but a little filthier. And he's an avatar, and he's a lot more racy. But it's fun. People go there to have fun. It's a late night thing. Not for the children. Definitely not for the children. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for my 80s people out there and the people born in the 1900s, man, how can we answer this? Mm-hmm. That's what it felt like for me. But this younger generation tends to think it's like this. I don't know. What y'all think? I don't. We didn't have shoes, okay? We went around barefooted. Matter of fact, for a couple of years, I just used 3 or 4 Kroger bags and duct tape. That was my shoes. If I had to go out anywhere and didn't want my feet to get wet. We did not. We did not. Looking like Roman. Yeah, I got an alert up there. I'm probably full-blown baboon by morning. If you're in Texas, anywhere west of Fort Worth, be careful on the road. Good shout out. Good shout out. Because there are people from Texas that come in here and they're in that area too. I appreciate you, Roman. I appreciate you coming in, Pete, man. It's always good. It's always good to see the wrench gang and all the people. You thought he was going to trip himself, Katrinka? Hey, let's no. That boy had skills. Now he had skills. Yeah, he had skills. I don't know what kind of dancing that is they call it. I just do something with it for people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, special indeed. Special talent, number 401. Little buddy. Little buddy had the feet, didn't he? He did, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to, remember, we always have to dip back into the weirdness. Call it.
Salam, everyone. I just gotta ask, who's cosplaying? See, cosplaying is when you dress up as something that you aren't or someone you aren't. I am a Muslim woman.
I see that in Oneida. Okay. Just shared. Hey, got to be safe. Appreciate you, Roman. Appreciate you. We had good footwear, clothing. We're all hand-me-downs. But back then, a soldier's family all had good boots. Hey, what you said. But literally, that's the sometimes my grandson will ask me about stuff. And, one time I told him when he was younger, I said, hey, G-Daddy rode, dinosaurs to school. I told him that. And he was like, dang, like he couldn't even look at me. He was like, dang, G-Daddy had to ride dinosaurs. Like, you know what I mean? It's that, that generation gaps, man. I love to point those out all the time as the generation gaps. Let's keep going, man. This is the plan. Do you ever get plans and you just, something happens because it's between you and your brain? Well, here's what happens.
All right, we just made ourselves a plan.
Look at this plan.
We're so good at planning.
We're marvelous at planning.
Yeah. Now all that is left is for us to do the plan. Ah, the doing, yes. Yes, the doing. Take a 5-minute break, 10 minutes, 1 hour. Forget the plan.
Forget the plan. So that's it. That ends up happening. I don't know. Unless you're a schedule-oriented person. Me, I do have a calendar and I do use it and I put down dates on it. Like I put the eclipse down on it. But there are other more important things pending before then. You know what I mean? So I've got I've got grandson's birthday coming up. I've got, I put my bills on, like when the bills are due at certain times. For some of y'all that live in your mom's basement out there that might catch this in the replay, I don't know what that's like. I really literally from like the age of 17 on was sort of on my own. And then, of course, back and forth with family a little bit, but like, and I won't deny that, man, honestly, raising a single girl, being a single parent or raising a girl, man, I had help from my grandmother and my mother and my grandfather. And it was good that they were there, man. It was a community of people that helped to mold and shape my daughter and make her into a good person. A person who has become a mother herself and is absolutely made me proud. Absolutely made me proud. Now we've had our she's so much enough like me and like my mom that it pisses me off. But I love her for all those strengths. You're doing a good job when you can, when your kids will come at you when you're doing something kind of out of pocket and they go, hey, Dad, you taught me that we don't do it like that. And I'm like, oh, shit. All right. You're right. Shit. You know what I mean? Be willing to say you're sorry. You know what I mean? Real men, real women out there, you can say you're sorry. I see y'all chat. We're just rolling along Saturday shift. You know what I'm saying? 36 of these shit shows in the books. Well, after this one's done, it will be in the books, but I've already marked it down in the book, so it don't matter. Katrinka, don't forget to email me. Yes, and if you would, Katrinka was one of the early people in the early part of the show that got to win a Let's Go Brandon shirt. You know what I'm saying? Good for you, man. Congratulations again. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I had not known this before, but I'd raised my kids as a single father. My daughter is now 32. Hey, sounds like we're about the same. About the same. My daughter's the same age. And she was, dude. The year I got custody of them, disastrous effect, was the very next summer. I got her in the spring. The next fall, I had to put her in kindergarten for the first time. I had to watch my little girl go to school. I didn't want to let go of her. I wanted to stay home with her all the time. I wanted to stay home with her and just be with her. And to this day, I call them every other day to let them know. I will talk to my kids tonight too after the show because they watch. They just don't always show their faces, but they watch me, and they watch me in the replay sometimes too. You know, they're busy doing stuff. Own thyself, mistakes and all. Yeah, absolutely, Satan Hunter. You have to be willing to say that. And if I've ever, wronged anybody, I would definitely, I'd rather them come to me than just spread dirty lies about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. You can do one bad thing to somebody or just something that hurt, that bothers them, and then they spread 7 other fucking lies about you. This has happened to me. And honestly, I lost some friends over it, and I don't give a fuck. If you're listening, I don't give a fuck that you chose someone else over me. You know what I mean? Like, ooh-wee. Shot across the bow, shots fired. Because I ain't never holding back. Y'all ain't living in my head rent free. I'm living rent free in yours, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, if you see me and I come around your stuff and you see me and I say hello to you or whatever, I fuck with you, okay? Just know that. See, my daughter was 4 and my son was 18. Oh, you had 2. They both still live within an hour of me. That's awesome. See, I'm trying to get actually with less than an hour. Like my kids right now, this biggest thing about me wanting to move is to get closer to my kids. You saw me at a Kamala speech. Man, look, I was trying to see what she was about. You know what I'm saying? Things were a lot different back in the 1900s. Some of y'all in chat might not know about the 1900s, but me and Camo, we do. We do. We remember the 1900s, man. I'm telling you. Huckleberry, that's wrong, man. But why you gotta tell everybody my business? Why you bringing up old shit, man? That was like 3 years ago, man. Random. I like the dress wear in 1900s, Camo. I do too. Everything was better than 1900s. I'm sorry, but the music today, some of it sucks, man. Some of it sucks. You know what I'm saying? This is the back, those Tesla trucks, they're bringing them out and they got a cheaper model. This is the only one I can afford. So, Huckleberry, if you're out there and you see this on Amazon, get me this truck, man, please. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, I like that. Black and white, no sound. What happened, Craig? Did something happen? Did something happen? Oh, okay. They're talking about something else. Yankee, I had my boy on and off when he was little. He lives a half a mile from me. He's the local plumber. See, he grew up to be a good member of society, didn't he, Yankee? That's awesome. Man, for me, that's the only reason I'm like, God, let me move one more time so that I can just be closer to my kids. That's all. I just want to be closer. Where the drive ain't an hour and 20 minutes, y'all. I bought a pretty rural place where I live, and I love it except for certain things. And them certain things are 3 of my children who I would rather be in striking distance of and be closer to where I can get to them. That's a Florida man truck. I can't see. Proud Papa here. Me too, Yankee. I don't care if it's 1 kid or 3 kids or 8 kids. I love them, and they are the legacy that you leave. If you a piece of shit, your kids might be pieces of shit. Now that's not always true. Now, if the kids are bad, more than likely you can go home. I used to work maintenance in a projects, and we'd get little kids and they'd be in trouble and stuff, and I'd be maintenance and they'd make us play fucking police. They're like, go take them home to their apartment in 323 and tell their parents what they did type shit. You know what I mean? When you get to the apartment and you'd knock to Mrs. Jenkins or whoever and say, hey, your grandson's been out here fucking up, breaking glass in the street. You could see that why the kid was like that, because the grandparents would be just as fucked up, man. Seriously. But now a kid can change that behavior. A kid can grow up in a terrible fucking environment and change that completely. They can. But if you give them you're not helping them. You're not giving them a good chance. They are the future, whether, I know that's cliche, but they are the future. Now, some of this generation I wouldn't trust with anything, but like my children, if they were taking care of me when I'm old, I feel pretty good about that they would take care of me. I do. This was a lady that was complaining at the Madonna concert, and I didn't know the lady was still having concerts, but that the parking was bad.
Like 10 blocks away. So I just got my cardio. I need an oxygen tank and a cigarette at the same time.
I don't know. Shit, I don't know. That was a handsome lady. That's all I'm saying. But it shows you that everybody's got something that they're dealing with, man. I mean, this lady just wanted to go see Madonna. The Sherm or Shem wanted to go see Madonna, and enjoy herself for the night. But the parking 10 blocks away, it's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? Just makes me want to, I don't know. Let's see where we are. Let me look. I'm going to go to the top. Here we go. We covered. Oh, here's one that my cousin, Little Stanley, as y'all know. And like I said, if you know me and you got my phone number, call me and ask me about Little Stanley. We have a conversation about it. He was, this was at one of the events that he was at.
Dropping in, we got newcomer Stanley Jenkins. Backside 180 into the chairlift. Yeah, that's going to end his day.
Himself. I like it. I was looking for it. I found it, didn't I? Prepper Book Club. Man, where do you live, Prepper Book Club? We need to get together and do karate in the garage together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Something, bro. May Craig, may your first child be a masculine child. Oh, I love chat. I love y'all so much, man. This is what makes this show work. I used to say, this shit don't make no sense at all without y'all. It don't. Man, I got all kind of notifications going off. You know what I'm saying? I think YouTube a few minutes ago told me that I was live. It was like a couple minutes ago. So that's what's going on. If you love your creators, go look on their page to see exactly when that live starts, because YouTube don't give a shit about notifications. They don't. It seems like this format, y'all, I don't know what it is, but I've been seeing a lot of bigger people go live in this tall format here. They're liking that. I don't know. It seems to be not grateful in the garage. Huckleberry, you wrong for that? Oh, chat does what the fuck it wants to do. Oh, hey, look, KC, tell him. I'd love to go live, man. Oh, Purple Book Club said he gonna oil up and do some manly wrestling. Oh, that went too far, y'all. That absolutely went too far when I wanted to do karate in the garage with Prepper Book Club. I don't know. On my community tab is Prepper Book Club's new Saturday one. I think everyone he's done, I've actually got him. I was late on one, so I did stack it back on. But every Friday or now Saturday maybe, Prepper Book Club shares a meme drop that is it's awesome. It's got the freshest, dankest fucking memes that are out there, and some old ones that are true to your heart. And there's just some that I had to save some of them today, bro. I'm just going to do them in separate little videos and not bite what you did, but use that meme for something else. Maybe put them on Instagram if you don't mind, PBC. You know what I'm saying? Because there's good. He's the meme guy. That's why I back him. That's why I back people like Casey a little out random. I see random still in here, doing the smaller chicken videos and stuff. And the red-tailed hawk, I think, video, maybe, I don't know. There's several kinds of reddish hawks, but I know where I live is a red-tailed hawk, and that one looked a lot like the ones that live here. PBC, that's nasty. Just bros being bros, y'all. It's KC sumo style. It's Olympic style wrestling. Y'all got dirty minds. Roman Greco, you fucks. You're living in the gutter, all of you. Excuse me. If you see me swinging my nunchucks and camo crocs and pressing the gals, don't come hating. I wouldn't. Camo, if anything, I'd have some lights. I'd be your light man. I'd have lights on for you, playing the movies on my little JBL speaker. You know what I'm saying? The first rule of Grope Food Garage Club is not to talk about Grope Food Garage Club. Huckleberry. Golly. I swear I love the chat, man. I love my chat. Let me make sure I ain't gotten too far out of pocket here. Here we go. Hey, KC, you remember when we did the War Game Wednesdays, and I said that you'd be riding around in a Cadillac with chandeliers? Well, I made you a video.
Closing $1 million deals, catch me swerving, burning $100 bills. How I feel when you falling, going places they never go. It ain't all about the money, but I stack it 'cause you never know.
The chat, man. I guess there comes a point in time when we get right to that hour point where we're wrapping it up, where the chat just gets weird, man. He said, just bros raving together. Why y'all making it weird? Right, Pepperbook Club. They trying to make it weird. Hey, that's your ride, Casey. That's you. You're the Duke. You know what I'm saying? Call you the Duke. Woo! Woo-wee! Here's Earl. Earl again. Give me Earl. Come on, Earl.
What have you done today besides nothing?
First squirrel moment. We got that one. This one made a comeback.
Oh, you just gonna skate right through my hood. Let me tell you something, man. Hold on. Ooh, no. That's what we call the 5-finger discount where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Cuz walk it off. You're gonna be all right, baby.
Hey, absolutely, that was Yankee Watchdog from the movie Escape from New York. And if you live in any of these big fucking cities, PSA, get out. I saw somebody make a comment today in somewhere, and I'm not even just going to say it. What he said, I went from rural prepping to urban prepping. I'm like, who the fuck does that? Like, I was an urban prepper, nothing against them. But who would go from rural prepping to urban prepping and make that leap? Like, I don't get that. I will never get that leap. Rip Curl, you just getting here, Uncle? Golly. Hey, let me know. Hit me an email if you ever want to do a show, Rip. Rip-titty-doo-dah. We'll do one, bro. We'll do one, man. Hey, I call this one the Pond Police.
Boy, I done told you 27 times you ain't gonna be fishing out here on my pond, Earl. Done told you about fishing out here without paying a toll. You know what I'm saying? What was you thinking, Earl? Yeah, now you ain't getting your bucket. Yeah, take off. Yeah, where you going, Earl? Told you about fishing down here.
Told you. Hey, my favorite part of that is Earl tried to get his bucket back, and that wasn't happening. Shout out to Prepper Tribe, who has like 7,000 buckets at his house. He's a bucket king. You know what I'm saying? Call him the bucket boss. Shout out to you, PT. Hope you and Nisi are doing good and watching out. Hopefully y'all out there enjoying yourself and fishing and doing the thing. Shout out to y'all. I miss you, though. I miss you and just Josh doing all things considered and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I miss it. There's some good stuff. KC, we need you so bad. You know what I'm saying? Rip Curl, we need people like you, man. The whole time while I was making dinner. Okay, Rip, my fault. So Rip's been here the whole time, was just making dinner. You kidding? I don't miss each one. I appreciate you, Rip. If you ever want to do one, man, just hit me up. And anybody, if you want to do one, you got the personality to walk that walk with me and just play funny videos. I appreciate you, KC. Temu, man, would y'all trust it?
So Temu has shoes now. So you fill them up, put a little stuff in them for the soaking your feet, make your feet smell good and shit, moisturize them. Oh, but you're going to keep on working in them, walking around and shit, just for your feet to get soaked. $1.98 ain't a bad price, though.
That's not a bad price. I don't know. Not bad. Bucket King, I see it. Hey, Sharon, I was just going to say, every time I see a stack of buckets, I think it's right. I do too, man. And yeah, I'm doing bucket potatoes, but yeah, if y'all remember back in the day, he did the bucket video of all the fucking buckets he has. And listen, he kind of taught me with that buckets are awesome. Like, I started pretty much after that point putting potatoes in them. Like, I think 4 seasons now. This is my 4th season putting potatoes in buckets, man. And I've done it pretty well. We were doing the gardening thing the other night with Casey, and I really enjoyed myself, Casey. That was real fun. I was glitching, but the last part of the video is pretty good if y'all want to go watch that. I like talking about that stuff because I went in thinking I'm not playing an expert. Like, people see me, I'm going, he's not the super farmer of the community. Let me tell you something. I grow food. I grow food, son. Are y'all growing food? We're all at different levels. Like KC, they at a different level growing food. There's a lot of y'all out there. Even Rip, man. Rip had his whole backyard like a utopia when I first met him. Like, I'm talking about produce coming out the ass all over this little small spot he had fenced in Oregon where he's at. I was like, man, that's amazing that you can get that kind of production out of that small of a spot, man. Hey, Miss Sharon, I have stopped and gotten a couple buckets in my life too off the thing. Hey, with grapes, you have the start of winemaking. There it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, he did. I was thinking, yeah, he got a Hummer for a bucket. Yeah, but look, the man's a bucket. It's insanity. He could build himself a bunker out of those things. Put some seeds in the dirt. KC says every container or area you have, put seeds in the ground. Don't be like, hey, I've got a seed vault, and when shift happens and the fucking world goes upside down, I'm gonna grow me some tomatoes. Have you ever tried it? Then you better start working on that skill now, because let me tell you something, man. Doing my own garden for 4 seasons, it has been a learning experience, and I have learned so much stuff. But I'm a sponge. I take it all in too. And a lot of you, like random, there's people, KC, this stuff that I hear y'all say, and there's more. I just need to see them come up that do. I think Miss Sharon, you garden too, don't you? Craig, do you do any gardening? Or are you just kind of a hunting? Do you do any gardening side? I'm just asking, seeing who's the gardeners, who's not. People say, what do you do? Okay, Michigan saying can't just yet snowing out, no seeds going in the ground yet. Listen, hey, I will be a bucket sponsor. Listen, I haven't put nothing in my raised bed because of that very fear, because we are still going to hit some 40s in Tennessee, and I understand what you're saying. So it'll be the Mother's Day situation for me. Now I already got potato buckets going, but they are safe. Okay, Miss Sharon, you do grow some food. Just do. You see per book of garden, fruit trees, and fruit bushes. Hey, way to go. Hey, man, we were talking about seeds. One time you'd offer me some seeds. If you ever want to collab, email me, bro, and I would love to trade some seeds or do some stuff, book club. Email me, man, and I'll shoot you my number, man, and we'll at least get a connection going. Some tomato plants from last year going, are you kidding, book club? I don't know where you're at, brother. I don't know where you're at. I think you've said before, but I forget. There's so many people from all over the country right here in that chat tonight, man. When I get off, people say, what do you do to calm down? I'm like, I fucking put on my Spotify list to calm my fucking nerves. Hey, I see y'all. Everybody, I say cucumbers have an old boot. If it holds dirt, use it. Hey, way to go, Grace and Grit. KC said something earlier, just like that. Craig's growing soybeans to harvest deer. I know Craig's a serious hunter. Craig the hunter. I mean, look at his name. He hunts the big game and probably medium game as well. Mm-hmm. Hey, I love that dog. I love that dog. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Hey, in the savannah, shit be getting rough, man. Y'all got to be careful out there.
Oh, you done came to the wrong part of the savannah. Let me show you something. Yeah. You like that shit? It's your little weak-ass truck. Here's a fresh one. Now ride on out if you can, huh?
If you can. Mm-hmm. If you can. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like, am I just a flag hanging from a pole that's lonely and just waving all day long? Just, hey guys. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like it. I feel like that I am. I'm just a flag up there, and my ends are getting tattered. They're getting a little tattered. You know what I'm saying? But I keep grinding. I keep on grinding. I ride out. You know what I'm saying?
If it is a problem, we gon' ride out. We gon' ride out. We gon' ride out. If it is an issue, we gon' ride out.
Yes, indeed. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hey, let's hit some of the people, man, that people like, man. I'm gonna go back into some of them that people have really liked, man.
I'm gonna show you city boys how we cook. What you need is some batteries and then some Sudafed. My house got blown up, y'all.
Hey, listen, if you're gonna endeavor to be a drug dealer, you can blow yourself up. Okay, so just don't do it, kids. Don't do drugs. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. It's a bad way to go. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep them running, man. Everybody appreciate y'all. Hey, for you, Katrinka, and everybody else who loves the sagas of Brenda.
Damn, Brenda, walk it off.
You gotta walk that shit off, man. You need to. Let's see. Hey, Gabby.
Oh, nice. Let's check the replay real quick. Gabby starts with the front side fur burger down in the transition. Lays out with a nice crypt keeper. Last turn, big air. She hits him with the Megatron.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We doing it, man. It's what we do here at Saturday Shift. It's what we... Saturday Shift, where we just push videos right in your face, man. You know what I'm saying? Kung Fu Panda.
What are you thinking? Get the fuck out of here. Kung Fu Panda, bitch. Give me this shit right here. Fuck you up, man. I'm Kung Fu Panda, bitch.
Some allege that I am Kung Fu Panda. I will not say either yay or nay on that one. I'm gonna choose not to even say a word. I'm gonna plead the fifth. You know what I'm saying? The fifth. You know, KC.
This is Sparta.
Let me get down to some Huckleberry. I love you, man.
What's up? My name is Cody, and I love to turn over trash cans. I love to dig holes in the yard. You know what I'm saying? And I love to just sniff strangers right in their ass. You know what I'm saying?
It is. That's what you got to do, man. Hey, let me cook. That's all you got to do is give me the ingredients, and you didn't just let me cook. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Piate. Don't be scared, though. But watch your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because 823 might mean 824. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like it. This year has not, it's been a dud to some, but the stuff swirling around in the news and shit, man, is insane. And we're still split down the middle in America. We're split right the fuck down the middle, man. I think it's why they want to ban TikTok, because there literally is. There's enough 50-50 battles going on TikTok that it is not conservative or liberal leaning. Now, I tend to find that liberal shit, but I'll go find something that's just as much. I mean, there'll be lives all night long about Trump or about Biden or whatever, you know, praising or shitting on them. So I think they're mad. Meta and them, they mad. Zuck's mad that this app is basically a balanced app. Now, it is a lot of bullshit, too, a lot of weirdos, and y'all see them. I play them on this show. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, hey, and for these people wanting to come squat, hey, I would use some heifer. That old heifer. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if we can find a heifer. You know what I'm saying?
Do you want to know why he's not texting you right now?
Yeah, he's busy doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? This was a popular one back a couple lives ago.
Ain't no hope. I can't cope. I need some rope. It all floats. And then I poop on your boat.
Poop on your boat. Poop on your boat. Yeah. Poop on your boat. Poop on your boat.
Dropping them like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Dropping them like it's hot. Y'all. We're getting down to it. We're getting down to the trees. This one was popular.
Nice cut, bro. Uh-oh. You should run. What the fuck? Just throw a grenade in there, bro? That motherfucker exploded. Like it was in a drone strike or something. Damn.
Hey, run. Leave the saw. Run. I hope your boots are tied up, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to, man. You better have them shits tied up. Let me go back to the top. Make sure we're good to go. Is it nap time?
Hey, little buddy, wake up.
You know what I'm saying? You've been sleeping all day. Wake up, little buddy. I'm tired. What?
Don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Run, run. So yeah, but hey, sometimes I'm kind of uncut over here. That's what it is. We definitely, there are kids watching, but we definitely let it fly sometimes. I can't always apologize because sometimes it just comes out that way. When you're doing the clip, you're in it. You're in the moment, and you just sometimes it's just an inflection. Like some people say, what why do you cuss? Why do people cuss? And I think sometimes because it makes what we're saying more powerful. And in these times, maybe we need to get fucking mad about things. Okay. I'm just saying, y'all, these are weird times we're living in, and I'm not going to doom and gloom, but we're living in some weird times. It's weird as shit out there. It's weird as shit on these YouTube streets. I mean, God forbid in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Just something to think about. Something to think about, y'all. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all being here, man. One more with Charlie.
Hey, I'll see you this afternoon, Charlie. Be careful now. Oh, shit, Charlie. He's still going. You good? Walk it off, Charlie. Walk it off.
You got to walk that off, man. Sometimes you do. You got to walk that shit off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, everybody that comes in, man, I appreciate y'all. It's always so good to see that 35, 40 people sometimes show up in my little ass lives, man. I love y'all for that shit, man. For now, it's gonna be it for me. Keep a lookout. Look, set them bells and notifications for your creators, man. Share their shit out, man. It helps. It definitely helps, man. I love y'all, man. This is TT1 with another Saturday shift. You know what I'm saying? See ya.